So I've got a load of logs coming into the yard late, and I've got to unload them. So I've got the Mack sitting here idling. In case you kind of wonder what it looks like at night, we've got some lights on it. It's pretty good all lit up. I still want to put on a switch. I'd like to put some kind of like rock lights on it. I'm crazy about kind of the chromed up, lit up truck. So the whole thing from start to finish has been a fun build. But I'm pretty happy with the way it's turned out, how it looks. Let the old girl warm up here a little bit before we start. It's supposed to be a pretty nice day. I think the whole week's supposed to be pretty nice up here. I know back home they're calling for some rain chances, and I think there's a slight chance up here Wednesday evening. For the most part, should be another unseasonably warm December week. Now, I've got the saw in there. I'm gonna have a short window to work today because I've got to get back to Stockton. I've got to be back to Stockton by 4 o'clock, but I didn't want to just not do anything today, so I figured I'd come up here and try to get a little bit done. So we're gonna finish up getting all the logs out on this side over here. Then we should have plenty enough time to go over here and start cutting and probably get quite a bit of the cutting done over here where the other group of trees are. So these are pretty good walnut, tall. They've all got some size to them. Even this one here, I thought I could have swore this tree cut a little bad yesterday, but I guess I was mistaken. Maybe there was another one there next to it that did. I don't know. I lose track of them. Some hogs. Trees like this will run 700 to 800 board foot of tree. I've got another one waiting out here to go with it. Long drags, but you can justify them when they're like this. Good roads for the landowner. Him and his kids do some deer hunting, so this ought to work out real good for him. The renter, who I was cutting logs on the last 2 weeks, him and his son do some predator calling and trapping here, so this will be good for them. These log roads just benefit everybody, really. Good trees. I think we're all grappled up here. That's a hard pull. Got constant pressure, so let's get with it. I'm always amazed when we get on a job site or go to look at timber, and people always have that question. Well, I don't know how you're going to get them out, or I just don't think you can get them out. I can probably count all the times on one hand that maybe we've come across something that we wanted that we could not get out. If it's something worth getting out, we're going to get it out. Just like here, I mean, this couldn't be any easier to get, and you know, it was a common question. Well, how are you going to get to them? Oh my gosh, they've got an interstate through here now. Just drop the blade in second gear and you've got a good road with this 648. These are easy to get out. This stuff here this is nothing. You know, we've worked some jobs on the bluffs of the Missouri River to where it is something. You know, you've got to have it a dozer. Now this is just easy cutting right here. Anyway, I'm going to try to get a few more on the ground. I'm switching to my 500i, and the reason for it is I threw the chain on my 661 a minute ago, and I went to loosen up the nuts, and that one nut is so tight, I stripped 2 wrenches trying to get it off. So I don't know how it got that tight. I know it's not for my brute strength. I don't know if it just kind of vibrated and seated on there real tight, but regardless, so we're switching to the 500i to finish up some cut. Now I did make a drag minute ago from out of here. I've got 2 more down there, 1 hung up there, 2 out there, cutting this one, got that one there to cut, 2 or 3 more big ones there, 7 or 8 out here yet. 3 on over on the other side of the ditch. I know we're spitballing numbers there, but yeah, good bunch of trees, good bunch of river bottom trees. Got some height. This old dude's a little rough, but he more than makes up for it in his size. So what he didn't make up for in a nice slick smooth log, he's got the footage to go with him. Now his buddy here is just the opposite. He's not super big, but he is a slick tree. Same with a lot of other these through here. Good trees, good river bottom trees. They can't all be winners. Hopefully this doesn't go very far. This one was a real bear cat to cut just because of the back side here. No place to stand, similar to that one right there, which I kind of had a feeling when I seen that there. The tree might be a little bad, and I really thought that in there might be a little bad too, the way it looked, but it actually cut off really good. This one here, not so much. Got the cable hooked up to it. We're gonna winch it up here, grab it. We've got a couple more right over here. We'll get that top pulled up and broke down. All the cutting's done, guys. Just got to drag them out now. So the last 2 trees of the job, I've got to drag out. I've actually got to go through a little bit of a minefield here. There's been beavers in the past that worked this pond, and there's some beavers here now. And I've got to go through here to get to these trees. Now, I went through here in the Ranger, and I seen all the stops. That's how I know they're here. So one sticking up there, and there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of little ones there. Talk about a quick way to ruin some tires. Those beaver stops will do it. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop the blade down here, try to run sweeping the ground, and hopefully we can get back there and grab those 2 and get out of here without putting a hole in a tire. That's got us all bucked up. Got some real good logs in here. We'll show you some stuff here real quick. Big 9-foot piece will be double-hearted right here though. Cut for footage on that. Got some real good pieces here. Good 12 there. Look at that. It's a good 12. Good 12 second cut. Good pieces, good wood. Got some size to them. Another one in the books. I'm glad. The wind picked up about the time I started marking logs, and it's been rough ever since. Just been blowing. I think it's blowing the storm in. I know tomorrow they're calling for some 40+ mile-an-hour gusts up here, so glad we're done with the cutting. Other than the cleanup I've got to do here and spread a little seed on a log road, this job's done. We've got everything cut, drug out, bucked. We're ready to go to the next one. The next one's here in Higginsville, or over in Higginsville. We're in Concordia is where we're at. You go by the mailing address. So yeah, not too far away. Then I guess after that we're going back over around the Missouri-Kansas line, over around Liberal, Bernal, back over there where we've been working so much. We've got some jobs over there we need to get done. I've had bought for a while. I need to get them cut. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I've got to hurry and get home. I've got to meet Brandon. Me and Brandon got some trucking to do, which that'll be a video all in itself. So guys, take care. We'll see you later. Hey guys, if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for all of our latest videos.